今日係2012年2月23號，慧賢會舉行咗20週年慈善餐舞會新聞發佈會。以下請收聽 2CR 澳洲中文廣播電台嘅現場新聞錄音。
首先呢，我代表慧賢會呢，再次多謝大家嚟臨我哋今日慧賢會20週年慈善餐舞會嘅。咁頭先我都講啦，我哋今年呢就個餐舞會呢，就係定於3月10號啦，星期六啦，喺駕座係雪梨市中心嘅 Westin 酒店舉行嘅。咁咧，我哋預期咧有超過350人嘅出席，其中咧就係包括好多唔同嚟自唔同組別啊、政商界啊同埋社團嘅朋友嚇。咁希望咧你哋咧到嚟支持我哋，同埋同我哋共度一個愉快嘅晚上嚇。咁咧今次咧我哋好榮幸咧就請到我哋嘅新州總督巴雪教授啦，係作為我哋今次盛會嘅榮譽嘉賓啦。另外當然唔少得我哋有好朋友啦，新州公民及社區事務原住民事務部長啦，The Honourable Victor Dominello 啦，以及中華人民共和國駐雪梨胡小蘭副總領事嘅出席嘅。咁慧賢會咧就由成立至今咧，係今年係啱啱係20年。咁咧就由我哋啲前會長、榮譽會長佢哋過去咧就付出咗好多功勞。亦為慧賢會咧創造咗一個輝煌嘅歷史啦。咁喺過去嘅20年咧，佢哋係籌得超過200多萬嘅，係為一啲社團或者慈善計劃項目去籌款嘅。咁而我哋今年咧就經過我哋委員會成員一致議決啦。咁我哋今年咧嘅受惠對象咧就係為一個3萬蚊嘅慈善獎學金，係俾我哋雪梨大學新成立嘅一個中國研究中心一位女性嘅博士生嘅。咁中國研究中心咧係支持中國同埋中國文化有關嘅研究項目嘅。佢哋一定係設立好多個中國研究方面嘅研究課程。咁咧並且咧同中國好多高等教育學府咧有好密切嘅學術合作嘅。另外咧，我哋今次咧亦將我哋啲善款咧係支持我哋好多年之前嘅更生會，為佢哋支援佢哋嘅癌症病患者啦，或者係佢本身照顧病患者一啲嘅服務計劃嘅。咁今次咧我哋喺嗰個慧賢會，我哋個20週年嘅餐舞會上咧，你哋亦都會係見到我哋一個慧賢會一個剪影嘅，咁係回顧一下我哋20年過去嘅一些圖片嘅剪影。我諗好多啲女士咧就會去好緬懷我哋嘅過去，但係亦好珍惜我哋今日可以共度嘅日子㗎嚇。咁咧就另外咧就我哋咧亦都係得到好多啲嘉賓佢嘅支持。咁咧就係幫我哋係做一啲慈善表演嘅嚇。咁頭先我都介紹過啦，佢哋有跳舞啦，或者係有唱歌嘅。咁等一陣咧，我就會交俾各位贊助機構同埋商會代表嘅。咁或者我哋咧將以下嘅時間交翻俾司儀去介紹我哋今日個 guest of honour。
Yes, thank you, Andy。多謝我哋鄧小榮會長嘅嚇。
Can I begin by thanking the traditional custodians of our beautiful land and pay my respects to the elders past and present, Councillor Annie Tang, the Honourable Helen Chan Ho, Councillors Nancy Liu, Ernest Wong, the many sponsors here and many of my good friends that are here before me today. Thank you for inviting me to be at this very important event. It's 20 years since the Way Network was established in 1992. And in that 20-year period, you've raised over $2 million towards charitable events such as the Haiti earthquake in 2010, such as the tsunami, such as the Queensland floods and the bushfires more locally. You've done enormous work both abroad and at home. But the thing that really caught my eye about this amazing group of people is that you assist people migrating or women migrating to New South Wales, assist them integrate into the Australian way of life. And when I was thinking about how you do that, I think you've got the perfect model. You see, good people, great people that come to our country have very generous hearts. And the best way to integrate into a society is by giving. And you provide that platform through your charitable associations. When people see that they can give, then they become entrenched in our way of life because this is a giving country. And you provide that leadership, you provide that framework for people to do that. Because I believe that most people deep in their hearts are good people and they do want to give and they do want to share of themselves and make a positive contribution to our society. But not everyone knows how to go about that, particularly if they come to this country for the first time. But what you do is you provide that framework for people to do that, and that makes them better people, it makes our society a better place to be, it makes our country the greatest country on earth. So thank you very much for what you've done. 20 years means that you're going to be here for a long, long time. And thank God, I say, because we need great institutions like yourself to keep doing the amazing work that you're doing. So thank you again for having me today. I look forward to seeing you at this gala ball on the 10th of March. I promise not to dance too much. And if I have to escape early today, it's only because I'm in Parliament today. So I have to be with you because I regard you.
Thank you, Victor. Now I would like to call upon our Honourable President, the Honourable Helen Ho, OAMJP. 而家有請我哋委員會嘅榮譽會長何沈慧霞 OAM 太平紳士為我哋介紹委員會嘅歷史嘅。
Thank you, Linda. 多謝我哋位 MC. I just wanted to acknowledge a few people who are sitting in here, which is, of course, first of all, our President, Councillor Annie Tang, our Minister, the Honourable Victor Dominero, our event chairman, Florence Chow, and our sponsors, and of course, the recipient of our donations this time, Professor Hans, never say the word again, Hancheski, and Alan Wong. They have been seen. and all the distinguished guests, and of course our elected member, Anders Wong, Nancy Liu, they're good friends, and all the media friends. Because of you, we are here. I was asked to tell you what about Way-In Network. I was really very honored at that time, 20 years ago, as a member of the upper house, which covered the whole New South Wales. And certainly because being a first Chinese member, my focus was really on the ethnic communities. Chinese being Chinese myself, no doubt I have special interest in the Chinese migrant women at the time. There's a few original members here, like Rosalind Troff from Singapore. At that time, I called a meeting of Asian Chinese women who newly migrated here, because at that time there was a lot of Asian migrants, particularly from Hong Kong. So this particular meeting comprised of people from Singapore, Malaysia, Vietnam, Taiwan, definitely Hong Kong, that's myself and a few other people, and Indonesia, and up to today, and China as well. Up to today, these people still remain as members. From a few members, we are over 100 people nowadays. Although we never actually try to recruit members, but people just come and support Way-In. And I'm very, very pleased to say, all this year, 20 years, just now a lot has been said. But one thing it hasn't been said is it has commanded a very high respect from the communities, not only from the Chinese community, for the community at large. The minister had just said already that we actually take from one of the three of the main objectives of Way-In is, first of all, it was for themselves so that they can build self-confidence and self-esteem. Secondly, was because we're new, they have mutual support. They have to get things done. The third thing was because they actually wanted to help one another and help the communities as well. They want to integrate in the communities. No doubt that was their aim. But of course, they didn't anticipate that from a small group, it's grown to such big events. So I want to congratulate all the members, all the community members, and the successive president. They have put enormous efforts and time into this particular organization and all its activities. I think the community should be very pleased that this association exists. One of the main things, from what my observation is, it exists because they have unity. And women can always do a good job. Various big organizations like Red Cross, Salvation Army, World Vision, all the disasters, like all the earthquakes from Taiwan to China to Haiti, and all the bushfire from Canberra to Melbourne, and all the salami, for example, from Japan to I'm not in Japan, the Asian tsunami. So there are all sorts of activities, and they are very quick on the mark, and not very quick on the mark. They are always very successful. So, in fact, I personally feel very, very proud to instigate this particularly to grow into such a big organization in their efforts. So this is about all I want to say, but I say a few words in Chinese just to, it's not very good, but this is what I say. I really want to commend the President Annie and Florence for their all effort, and all the committee too. So I say a few words in Chinese, hope you don't mind. 我好快講幾句啦，因為我啲中文唔係咁好啊。20年前咧，我做議員嗰陣時咧，因為我自己係中國人啦，咁我特別對啲新移民咧，同埋特別中國移民咧，就係有興趣有責任嘅。咁當陣時咧，我就叫咗一班好少即係10個8個係唔同國籍嚟嘅亞洲國家嘅中國女士啦。咁嗰陣時就新加坡啦、馬來西亞啦、台灣啦、大陸啦、中國香港啦、仲卡就係咩？印尼啦、越南啦，佢哋個個都有參加。但以前有幾個人咧，就至到家陣係有100幾人噶啦。雖然咧佢冇我哋冇話去特別有會員嘅 recruitment drive 啦，但係咧仍然個個都有人去參加。最緊要咧就係佢哋雖然話唔係咁多人，但係因為佢有社團嘅支持，有社團嘅幫助，同埋社團嘅尊敬，所以佢每次做事咧都好成功嘅，好成功。所以我咧就應該話，所有啲姊妹個個都係好團結，佢哋個團結精神咧係值得我哋尊敬嘅。我想話俾大家聽咧，我自己亦都係好驕傲，可以話其中一個成員之一，自己可以做到。我亦都話佢哋嗰陣時叫做取於社會，用於社會，佢呢件事係做得好好嘅。佢而且唔係為當時佢哋因為自己，佢哋多數係以前就好多都係家庭主婦啦，但係家人都有好多家庭主婦，但係而家亦都加多咗，因為會員多咗啦，而家好多係做生意啊 professional 嘅，即係做唔止做生意啦，有好多做生意噶啦，但係都係譬如做銀行啊嗰啲各行各業都有嘅，所以咧佢哋家陣基本係一個好好一個即係好似自己都想像唔到可以由咁細嘅組織知道做得咁多大事嘅，咁我就恭喜佢哋，即多謝大家對佢哋嘅支持啦。咁我就講唔到，對唔住，我講咗好耐，對唔住。
So the following time I will pass on to our dear corporate friends, our major sponsor, to talk about the passion and support for Way In Network, especially for the 20th anniversary ball. 以下嘅時段咧，我就會交俾我哋嘅主要贊助商，就講下佢哋今次點解贊助委員會呢個20週年呢個慈善餐舞會嘅。First of all, I would like to introduce from the Shums Jewelry and Watches Director, Mrs. Elsa Shum, who is also the Vice President General of Way In Network. 首先我哋係會介紹岑呂慧蘭女士啦，就來自岑氏鐘錶首飾行嘅董事，就為我哋介紹岑氏鐘錶，同埋佢亦都會介紹 Swarovski 嘅代表，講下佢哋今次呢個贊助嘅項目嘅。唔該曬。
Thank you, Linda. Honorable Minister Uta Bimanaru, President Annie Tan, Honored President Helen Shang-ho, Honorable guests, media friends, and my fellow Way-In committee members. Thank you all for your attendance and support of the Way-In Network. Today, I'm honored to speak as Vice President of Way-In Network and Managing Director of Shams Watches and Jewelry. As you may already know, Shams Watches and Jewelry have been working together with Way-In Network over many years to contribute back to the wider community. This year, I'm proud to announce that Shams Watches and Jewelry once again have the privilege to invite our major brand supplier, Swarovski, to join us in supporting Way-In Network. May I now introduce to you the National Sales Manager of Swarovski, Nikki Demetrio.